Alrighty, so today we're doing basic probability 2. So this is like a continuation of last time. Okay, so today we're gonna do like a little shorter story, and then we're gonna do 2 Kahoots. So it'll be a lot of fun. Okay, so recap. You are one of 5 scientists that have been chosen for a mission in a submarine by the government. And while all the other scientists love orcas, you hate them. So, and then you begin to have a bad feeling in the pit of your stomach, but it's too late. You already signed a contract, blah, blah, blah. That's from last week. So what exactly is our mission, you asked the scientist. In your excitement, you didn't actually read your contract, which is honestly a bad idea. Before you sign anything, you must like read it, Good life advice. Anyways, to find I don't know how to say this, Kraken? Hopefully that's right. Of course.
Kraken.
Kraken, sure. I don't know what that is, but the map is right here. Okay, so we know the Kraken is not in the green circle, but it has to be in the blue. So the radius of the green circle is 1 mile, while the radius of the blue circle is 2 miles. If you know math, if we were randomly placed inside the blue or green circle, what is the probability we are in the green circle? So I'm just going to show you how to do this one as an example. So the probability is 1/4. Well, how'd you know? Well, basically, you divide the area of the green circle by the blue. So you divide the area of what you want by the whole area, which is blue plus green. So radius is 1, that's 1 pi, because 1 squared pi is 1 pi. And then if the radius is 2, 2 squared times pi is 4 pi. So 1 pi over 4 pi, well, that's just 1/4. So you go to one of the other scientists to get to know them when the submarine starts shaking. What's going on? Oh no, a group of orcas attacked us. Ah, you start screaming.
That's convenient.
I know, right? This is a little interesting. So, whoa, lots of text. Okay, one of the something that I cannot read, something headquarters about this issue, but your transmission is choppy. Okay, you start screaming and start thinking and find the digital manual for what to do in all the dangerous situations you could possibly be put into. You find the orca section, but it is encrypted with math problems. Of course, it just had to be. Hey everybody, we need to solve this problem, you shout, drowning out the chaos that ensued from the orca attack. Everyone focuses on the task at hand. What is the expected value of, you start reading, but you're cut off. What is expected value? Well, expected value, it is the weighted average of each expected outcome in a problem. A good example of weighted average is like in like infinite campus, for example. So for me, let's say I'm doing like, I don't know, okay, I take AP Chem at school right now, chemistry. So our teacher's nice. 25% of our grade is from our labs. 40% is from tests. And then I think like, I want to say 35% is from quizzes, maybe that's wrong, but something like that. So then obviously test, which is worth 40% of my grade, is like has a bigger impact on my overall grade than a lab, which is only 25% of my grade, right? So that's what a weighted average is. So for example, when rolling a fair 6-sided die, there are 6 possibilities. The numbers 1 to 6, obviously. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there is an equal probability of 1/6 of each of these numbers. So the expected value is 3.5 because 1 times 1/6 plus 2 times 1/6 plus 3 times 1/6 plus 4 times 1/6 plus 5 times 1/6 plus 6 times 1/6 is, well, 3.5. So this is the, it's kind of like if you roll a die once, what is like the expected outcome. Obviously you can't get a 3.5, but like that's the weighted average, like what you would expect to happen. So let's do this problem. So find the expected value of the spinner shown in the diagram. Oh, there you go. Okay, add the sum of the digits in the decimal representation. Click that answer. I think this might have an explanation. Oh, well, okay. So I'm just gonna assume this is like 1/8. So like, we're just gonna assume this is 1/8 because it doesn't really tell us, but it's bad to assume, just making sure. So then this would be 1/4. This is a terrible color. Okay. This would be 1/4, and this would be like 3/8. So I'm not gonna like do it right now because I don't have a calculator on me. But what you would do is you would do 1/8 times 13 because 13 takes up 1/8 of the spinner, right? Plus 2 times, oh, whoops, wrong order. Okay, 3/8 times 2 because 2 takes up 3/8 of the spinner. Then plus 1/4 times 6 plus also 1/4 times 9. And if you do all of this according to this answer, let's see, let me just do it real quick. Okay, 12, 18, 40. Yeah, you get 49, I think. So it tells us, yay, that's 6.125. And what was the question? I don't know how to go back, but anyways, oh, 14. Okay. I'm not exactly sure what the original question is, but I can't seem to go back for some reason. Okay. So you expect to be met with the answers to your problems, but you are met with another problem. How much money in dollars would you expect to gain after 100 coin tosses if on a fair coin a head flip would gain you 50 cents while a tail would lose you 70? So this is another expected value problem. Okay, so let's see. What is like the probability of flipping a head and flipping a tail? Tell me unmuting or in the chat. So probability of flipping a head and probability of flipping a tail. Only Shrey knows? I feel like everybody should know this one. If you have a coin and obviously there's a head and a tail, what is the probability of each side? Okay. Okay. So, yeah, you guys are right. There's two sides on a coin, right? And it tells us you're like equally likely to get both sides. So like around half the times you'll get a head, around the other half the times you'll get tails. So it's 1/2 or 50%, like somebody said. Okay, so now let's see. It says you hold up. Oh, yeah. Okay, you would gain 50 with a head, but you would lose 70 with a tail. So let's see, 1/2, this is for the heads, would be 50 cents. We're gonna write that as 0.50 because 50 cents is $0.50 plus 1/2 times negative 0.70 because you're losing 70 cents. Well, next slide, maybe. Oh, okay. Okay, so, oh, they actually used cents. Maybe we should do that then. Eraser. Okay. So that's 25. And that's negative 35. Right? So then that's negative 10. Wait, why is it negative 20 cents? Wasn't it 50 and 70? I can't go back. Oh no. I feel like that should say -10. 50 divided by 2 is 25. 70 divided by 2 is it not 35? Did anybody say what I got that wrong? Or if this is just wrong? Yeah, I'm not sure what happened here. I think either the numbers over there were wrong or like this answer is wrong. But anyways, I think that's how you're supposed to do it. Like, so yeah, we'll just do another problem, I guess. Okay. What is the expected value on a multiple choice test with 15 questions if each question has a 1/4 probability of being correct and each correct answer worth 20 points? Each correct answer is worth 20 points and each incorrect answer is worth -4 points. And assume you're just randomly guessing. Okay, let's see if this one works out right. Okay, so, whoops, okay. Oh, I can go back now. Okay. So, well, if each answer has 1/4 probability, let's do the correct answer first. The correct answer would give you 20 points. But then an incorrect answer would make you lose 4 points. So then, and then this is the same for the other, like, so there's like 3 incorrect answer possibilities and 1 correct answer, right? So let's add this, 5, -1, -1, -1. So it should be 2. Let's see. Oh, okay. So I think last time just something was wrong with the answers, guys. Ignore the last one. So 5 minus 1 is 4, minus 1 is 3, minus 1 is 2. And so the expected number of points is 2. And well, there are clear. Okay, there's 15 questions. So right here, this 2 is saying that like for each question, if you're randomly guessing, you're gonna get 2 points. So that's like kind of bad, but you know, that's just the expected value based on these probabilities. And then for each question, if you get 2 points, for 15 questions, you would get 2 times 15 points, which would give you 30 points. Okay, so I think Colin and Daniel got that. Let's do like another one just for practice. Okay, since that one of them were like weird for some reason. Okay, so let's do something like similar. So let's see. It's the same situation. I have like a test with 4 answer choices. 1 correct answer would give you plus, I don't know, let's say this time it will give you plus 40 points. The other 3 incorrect answers would each give you negative, let's say -10 points. Okay, what is the expected value? Question mark. So let's try to do this. It's really similar to the one we just did. I'm gonna wait until like 5 of you say something. So I just made this stuff, so I'm gonna do this too. Let's see. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't tell you how many questions there are. There are, let's say there's 100 questions. Like this question, the one on the slide says there's 15 questions, but I said for my question, there's 100 questions on the test. Hmm. It's laggy. Oh, let's wait 1 more minute and then, yeah. Okay, Trey or Daniel, explain why you got 3250 because I did not get the same answer as you guys. Yeah, I got the same answer as Damien. So maybe any of you guys want to explain?
Well, for it, actually, 1 minute. Let me redo it.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. This is a little confusing. I think the first question like threw us off because it was wrong.
Never mind. It's 250.
Okay, here, I'll just explain it. Yeah, thanks for answering still. Okay, so the reason I got, whoa, that is not what I wanted to do. Okay, the reason I got 250 is because, so 1/4 times the first answer, which would give me 40 points, plus 1/4 times the second answer, which should be wrong, which would subtract 10 points, plus 1/4 times the third answer, that would also make me lose 10 points. And then the last answer would also be incorrect, so that would make me lose 10 points. So this is going to be 10 plus negative 10 over 4 plus negative 10 over 4 again, and plus negative 10 over again. So there we go. Okay, well, these can combine to, we're going to go on the left, 10 minus 30 over 4, because there's 3 of these. 30 over 4 is 7.5. So 10 minus 7.5, that's 2.5. And now we can't forget that since there's 100 questions, we have to multiply this by 100. So 2.5 times 100 equals 250. That's ugly, but yeah. Okay, let's go on. So your computer chirped, an orca tranquilizer has been emitted by the submarine, no more attacks. Okay, that's very convenient. Back to the mission. So 4 days later, you found the Kraken. It lived in the what am I saying, deepest part of the Mariana Trench. However, it tried to eat your submarine, so now your radio and lights are damaged. Okay, so you need to find the safe in the submarine with the backup radio. You know there's a button on a panel in front of you. You need to click the salmon button for a flashlight. If the gray area will If the gray area will initiate self-destruct mode, what is the probability your ship self-destructs, assuming you only get one chance to click anything in the panel? Okay, so it says gray in here, but like to me, this does not look gray. So I think what it's trying to say is like, let's use not the color, maybe like why isn't it letting me draw? Oh, okay. So like this yellow area is what the gray area is referring to, I think. So it's asking what, oh, I already clicked next on accident. Okay, so the total area of the panel is 140 because remember for area of like a rectangle, you do length times width.
Why would you
14.
randomly hit somewhere on the panel?
Because you can't see, you know? It's maybe dark or something, okay?
Oh, okay.
So 14 times 10 is what? 140, right? And then it's asking for the probability that I hit this gray, which is yellow for us, area. So then if I want to find the area of the yellow part, then I can find the area of the whole thing and subtract the area of the circle in the middle. So the diameter of the circle is 6 inches. But the radius, that must mean that it's 6 divided by 2 or 3. So the area of the circle,
Don't change anything on the laptop. Don't do Google or anything. Just do this.
so it would be 3 squared times pi, which is 9 pi. So the area of the yellow stuff is 140, the whole thing, minus 9 pi. And now we want the area of the whole thing, which is 140. So that is our probability. And I'm not going to calculate that because I'm lazy. I think it does it for us anyways. Yeah, approximately 0.80, which let's look at the picture. That seems pretty accurate, right? If I just hit anywhere on here, like right there or something, or like right here or something, I don't think I'm more likely to hit the grayish area, you know? So now a flashlight dispenses. Now all you have to do is find the safe with the extra radio. Does anybody know where the safe would be? Only one other person is awake, and she tells you it is behind the dartboard in the dining room / bedroom / living room space. Very specific. So you see these instructions. So you want to open the safe, you need to be able to hit the gray region of this dartboard at least 1 of 3 darts. The catch, you need to stand 10 feet away from the board, otherwise the safe self-destructs. Dun dun dun. So this is a problem. You kind of suck at darts, okay? If the length of these light blue line segments, it's like the width of each ring, I guess, is 2.
Assuming you hit somewhere on the dartboard.
Is exactly. What is the probability you hit the gray region with at least 3 of your darts? Or no, that does not sound right. At least 1 of your 3 darts. Okay. So what are we gonna try to do? Like, what is our plan of attack? Well, okay. First, you need to find the probability that you would hit the gray region, right? On one throw. So what's the area of this like little ring out of the whole thing?
16 pi.
So let's try to do that first. So each blue line is
16
2.
pi. 16 pi. 15 pi. Oh wait, I'm unmuted. Okay. Hold on, sorry.
No, you're good. Yeah, let's have everybody try to do this, okay?
What's the blue line?
The blue line is here. Oh yeah. These blue lines. These are telling you that each of these lengths are 2 inches. So like the radius of the biggest circle would be like 5. Wait, no, that's a lie. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that would be 7. So just find the probability of hitting the gray region just with like 1 dart when you throw it. This might be a little bit difficult. It's a little more complicated than what we've done in the past. And just so I know when to move on, if you are like completely lost right now, or like just confused, and you just want me to like explain, say so in the chat as well. Or if you're working, like I'll work, like wait for you guys. So, if you're confused, just say so. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I think we should just go over this one a little bit. Okay. So the dartboard has a total area of 49 pi. Okay, let's go over that first. Why is it 49 pi?
Oh wait, I see. Okay. Oh wait, no, because because so like there's a line here and there would be a line here. Oh, so that means so it'd be 2 here and then 2 over here, then 2 over here. So 2 over here. So watch. Yeah, it'd be 7 times 2, which is 14, and then the radius is 7. So yeah.
Okay, yeah, so you're right. The radius is 7 because let's see. Let's use a different color that's more visible. Okay, well, we know that each of these thingies, oh, I don't want to use that. Each of these thingies are 2 long. So the diameter, which is everything, like and across the whole circle, would be 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, or 2 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 times 7 is 14. Cut that in half, we get 7. So the radius is 7. So
What?
the area is 7.
Wait, there's 7? I thought there was 4.
It's not cringe enough. Add more cringe.
Lisa, it's cringe enough. We can't handle anymore.
Add it
Just
now,
playing that.
or everybody dies.
Okay. Well, anyways, what do you mean? Why is there 7? I mean, what do you mean there's 4? So when I say 7, I mean like when I try to go across the whole thing. Oh, you can't see it. Oh, hold up. Can you see it now? Okay. So like there's like 4 different colors, right? But if you try to find the diameter, which is like where you go all the way across the circle, then each of those things is 2 wide. So 2, 2, 2, 2, and then keep going to the other sides. So then 2, 2, 2 more.
Okay, yeah, I kind of messed up on like the gray lines and well, I mean, I kind of forgot each ring the gray line goes. There's like I mean, if you're gonna have the full line, well, I mean, it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, but like if you're like I thought it only went around once, like the line would be there once, but like it goes around twice. I mean, it's kind of hard to explain, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a little confusing. Yeah, let's try to do it. Okay. So let's set, we already established that the area of the whole circle is 49 pi. Does everybody get that? Does everybody understand why it's 49 pi? Say yes in the chat. Yeah, Damien knows. I think Colin knows. Shay knows. Monraj, I think, knows. Okay, I think most of you guys are aware now. Okay, so now next step. So I need to find the area of the gray ring. That's what I'm trying to hit, right? Well, how do I find the area of the gray ring? Well, what is the area of this circle? Where it's like a circle where the biggest ring is the gray. Well, the radius of this circle would be, starting from the middle, so right here is 1 long because the diameter of the yellow circle is 2, but if I cut that in half, it's 1. This is 2, so 3 plus 2, 5. The diameter of this circle that I just circled right now is 5. So 5 squared times pi is 25 pi. Now, I just found the area of this entire thingy, right? Well, that's not what we want. What we want is just this much. So, undo. I don't know what the link you sent to the chat is, but if it's not related to math, don't send any links, okay? So, let's now we have to subtract this middle section to just find the area of the gray ring. So, okay, what do we do then? Well, the radius of this new circle that I'm going to do in purple is 3. So 3 squared times pi is 9 pi. Now, so then that must mean the area of the gray ring is 25 pi minus 9 pi, because that was the whole circle minus the stuff we don't need. So this is the whole don't need. Okay. So we had to do this whole minus don't need because there's no equation for the finding the area of a ring. Well, if there is, it's not easy to use, you know. So anyways, okay, now, so then the area of what we want is 16 pi. So the probability of getting what we want out of everything is 16 over 49. Okay, so that was the first step. Did everybody understand until there, or should I re-explain? Say in the chat if you feel good or bad or meh. Good. Damien feels extra good with 3 O's. Okay. So now next step. But this isn't what the question asked for. It asked for one more thing. So we have to find the probability of getting like 1 of 3 darts. Now this is where it gets complicated. So honestly, if you don't understand this part but you understood the other stuff, then I think you should be good. But we'll go with this just because. So complementary counting. I don't know if you guys remember what that is, but it's when you count, it's easier to count what you don't want and then subtract from 1. So like, let's say I want, I don't know, like, what is the probability I flip, I roll a die and the number is at least 2? Well, the possibilities are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But if I just find the possibility of rolling 1, which is 1/6, and subtract from the full thing, I can get the answer more easily. So here, adding at least 1 dart, well, the only way you don't get 1 dart is if you get none of the darts, right? So then that would just be like 49 minus 16, because that's the area of everything else. And then you do it 3 times because there's 3 darts, so you cube it. So this is a probability of none of the darts hitting the gray region. Obviously, that's not what we want, so we have to subtract from 1 to see the probability of at least one of the darts hitting the gray region. So that is 69.5%. Okay, so you find the radio, contact HQ, and within the next hour, you are rescued and are suddenly rich. What would you do with the millions of dollars the government gave you? Okay. What would you guys do with the millions of dollars? Somebody should share. What would you do? if
I
you
will
had-
donate it to poor people.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. Buy stonks. Nice. I think I would donate some, like maybe half of it. And then I think I would give some of my money to like my parents. And then the other stuff, I would put some of it in like my college funds, and then put some of it for like invest some of it in like stocks or something. And then I'll keep like maybe just $1,000 or something for me to spend right now. So I don't want to like get it too out of hand.
Are we going to play Kahoot?
Yeah. Okay. I don't think we have time for 2. So do you guys want to do geometric probability Kahoot or expected value? So geometric probability is like the circles inside of circles kind of stuff.
I
And
don't
then
really care.
expected value is the number stuff. Okay. Oh, okay. Somebody's really passionate about geometric probability. So let's go with it. Is that your foot?
Yes, it is.
Your dogs are out. Okay, let's play. How do I play? Oh, here. Why is that so small? Like, how am I supposed to see that? Anyways. I don't want to log in. Okay. Classic. I think we might have to do our usual skipping routine because, well, we don't really have too much time.
Look at this better.
What is Blue Kit? I've never heard of that. Is that some new like Kahoot? Am I behind the trends?
No, Blicket is annoying.
What is Blue Kit? Well, you guys join. You guys can see me look up what Blue Kit is. Hold on. What is? Okay. What's the difference between that and Kahoot then? Better games. Interesting. Coins or tokens? Huh. Okay. If you guys want to learn, I mean, play this, I can attempt to learn how to play this. All right, I think everybody's in. Oh, no, that was a lie. King of People. Huh. Wonder who that is. Okay, let's start. What time is it? Okay, 10 minutes. How many questions are here? 9. Okay, we got this. Come on, guys, you got this. 4 out of the 8 regions are shaded. Oh, they got you with the trick. 4/8 is honestly correct. If you put that, I would give it to you. On math counts though, they'd be like, So yeah, we should always simplify. Who is in our lead? I cannot see. Okay, Krisha? Don't know if I'm saying that right. Is it Krishna or Krisha? Find the probability of the shaded region. Okay, well, obviously we can't find the probability of this right now. So the smart thing to do would be to subtract the area of the circle from the area of the square and then have that over the entire thing. Did Kahoot music always sound like this? Oh, yeah, it did. That part just sounded unfamiliar. Ready, 10 seconds. If you don't know, you would, okay, 3 people got it. So basically, all you do is,
Oh my god, I thought it was the probability of the circle. I'm stupid.
oh no, that's such an easy mistake to make, honestly. You should look out for that. So area of circle, the radius is 5, right? 5 squared is 25 times pi, 25 pi. And the whole square is 10 times 10, or 100. So 100 minus 25 pi over 100. This becomes 100 minus 1/4 pi. Hold up, wait. Oh, I think you weren't supposed to subtract from the thingy. Well, yeah. Anyways, okay. Oh, who just came to the front? Oh, your throne got taken away. Okay, I think this should be easier. This requires some mental math, I guess. So if you don't have a piece of paper in front of you, that would be a great idea, you know, to just multiply stuff and subtract stuff and keep track of it all so that you don't, you know, mess up because of simple reasons. Alrighty. Okay, it is yellow because, so same thing. We're gonna find the area of the whole thing. And then on top, we're gonna have whole minus don't need. Yes, everybody should read the question. So let's see, whole is 9 times 15, which is 135. If I ever make a random mistake in math, you guys should tell me, okay? So 135 minus 9 times 3 is 27. That's the stuff we don't need. So this would give us like 108, right? Yeah. And then this divided by the whole, which was 135. 108 divided by 135. Simplification. Okay. I think 9 would go into both of these. So 9 times 1 is 9. Pull the 1 down and the 8. So 2. 9 goes into 13 once, then 45 5 times. So simplify even more by dividing by 3. So 4/5. So yeah, good job to people that got it. Okay. Next. Oh, whoops, something changed, but I did not. Oh. All right, guys. Don't overthink this, okay? Just the free term part, which gives you 90 degrees. Just
I thought it was a spamming question because I thought it was like placeholder text. So I spam clicked 1/2.
uh-oh. Everybody should be able to get this, except for Cullen, who was impatient.
I did that too.
Oh no.
I love being impatient.
No, I was so confused what this meant at first, but yeah, that's what it means. I'm skipping at 10. Oh, or not. Oh no, only 3 people got it. What happened to the other like 4 people? Okay, well, it looks complicated, but like you can see that 1/4 of the circle is free turn. So 1/4, that's just your answer. Okay, Monraj is first. Okay, this don't spam. Blue's turn. Okay, so a hint. There is 360 degrees in a circle. So you would do 140 degrees out of 360, but you should simplify. Notice how some of these aren't simplified, okay? Okay, let's see. Oh, good job, guys. Okay.
I'm literally like watching YouTube during the Kahoot. How am I in second? How am I in fourth place?
You're watching YouTube during Kahoot?
Yeah.
Excuse me. I'm not skipping, by the way. I'm not skipping, by the way. Who clicked it?
Oh.
Oh
I
my
misheard
goodness.
you.
Okay, so I don't know if that's visible, but lose 5 points, it says 30 degrees. So 30 degrees out of 360 degrees, but simplify, like always. Oh, why do so many people think it's 1/3? So let's think about this logically. You have a circle, right? 1/3, that's like this much of your whole circle. Does this look like 1/3? I hope not. So 30 is what we want. Out of the whole thing is 360. That's 1/12. So blue is the right answer. Maybe those are our impatient people who just clicked something. Okay, last question. So it says probability of hitting the bullseye if the radius is 1/2 centimeters and the entire dartboard radius is 11. So I'll give you a little bit of a help here. So what we want is area of bullseye. I'm going to say area VI everything. So hole. Well, the area of the bullseye is just right here. So area of circle, radius squared times pi.
Yeah, it's totally green. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Over everything, 11 squared times pi. So if you were
Yeah, it's
lost,
totally
I have
green.
helped you a lot.
Uh-huh. It's totally green. Yeah. Green is what I picked. And green is the correct answer.
Good job. Colin was telling us. Yeah, so let's go here. Big equals sign 1/4. The pi's cancel over 121. Well, that's 1/121 times 4, which is 1/484. Okay, let's see who won. Okay, solid score. Okay, another solid score. Oh, you guys are the same, just a little speedier. Congrats to Monraj, Daniel, and Jeffrey, and Damien, and Colin. So good job, guys. That is it for today. Hopefully you guys